Welcome back for the pre-job Mela training. I am RajendraPrasad here. So today we are going to talk on technical sessions, technical FAQs, frequently asked questions. Now we have started the C language concepts. One of the we are talking on arrays concept now. Right now, what are the questions may be asked in the arrays concept? Those arrays are those questions are now discussing, including the example programs. Now we have seen the definition of the array and the syntax of the array and the example for the array on with a simple program. Okay. To read one array, we should have one for loop. Okay. There are two types of arrays are there. One is single dimensional array, second one is multi-dimensional array. Single dimensional array is one dimensional array which stores only one rows or one columns. Whether the double dimensional array or multi-dimensional array is nothing but it's a collection of the columns and rows. Rows and columns is called multi-dimensional array. So we we have seen one program here to display, to read an array, single dimensional array, to display a single dimensional array. Okay, we have seen this program. This is one single dimensional array. Now we talk about the multi-dimensional array, 2D array. Syntax is data type space variable row size column size. Row size and column size. This is a syntax. Example, int a of 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. This is the example for the multi-dimensional array or two-dimensional array. So how do we write the one simple program on multi-dimensional array? We will write one simple program. (2D) array. First, hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h, hash include conio.h, void main int a 2, 3. Next I comma j, next printf enter values into array, enter values into array. Next scanf, we have tried the loops. There are two loops, I equal to 0, I less than or equal to 2, I plus plus. Okay. Outer for loop is for the, there are two loops we should write, inner for loop and outer for loop. J equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. Scanf %d %d ampersand A of I j. This is the example program for the two-dimensional array. Okay. If the dimensions are increased, here also loops also will be increased. For single dimensional array, we wrote only one loop, whereas the double dimensional array, multi-dimensional array, we write the two for loops here. Okay. So, this is a two-dimensional array example. For example, my inputs are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually have to display in this format, I have to take in this format. So, here the first 2 are stored into A of I comma j. Here the first, in the first iteration, i's value is 0, j value is 0. First means this is 0 0, this is 0 1, this is 1 0, this is 1 1. Next, this is 1 2 0, this is 2 2. So, this is a 0, here I have to write 2 minus 1 or 2, this is 3. So, in this format we will get the, we will read the values here. This is the example for the multi-dimensional array. Next, we have seen the pointers and arrays structure also we have seen. Now, we comes to the C++. What is C++? C++ is a extension of the C language which contain the C with classes. Okay. C++ is a object oriented programming languages. C++ is object oriented programming language, and C++ is more security than the C language, which is more security than C language. By using the C++, we use we can write the system level programming, low level programming, low level applications. Second one, high level applications. High level applications. Third one, interpreters, designing new interpreters. Okay, developing the creating the operating systems, deriving a new operating system. New operating systems can be used, and we will write a simple program by using the C++. Simple program in C++. Hash include iostream.h, hash include conio.h, void main, into A equal to 20. A comma B, A equal to 2, B equal to 3, C equal to A plus B. Printf C equal to percentile %d backslash n C get ch. This is a simple C++ program. Here first we see in C and C++ difference is we write stdio.h, whereas in the C++ we write iostream.h, input output stream.h. Here I forgot to write cout, we have to write here cout. Okay. For reading this cout is just like a printf. For cin we write scanf. Scanf is just like a cin. Okay. So here iostream means, for if I am not writing this first statement here, okay, I will get the error here cout, I will get the error here cout percentile C equal to %d backslash n comma C. Okay. Cout means cout is a predefined object, cout is a predefined object, we have to write predefined object and which is defined in iostream.h, input output stream.h. It is a predefined object. It is a predefined object and which is defined in iostream.h. Okay. So here no need to write the percentile in C++. Directly we can write the C here variable. In C++ format specifiers cannot be written. No need to write the format specifiers in C++. No need to write the format specifiers in C++. Directly we can write the variables. Okay. So here C equal to C means 2 plus 3, 5 is displayed here. 5 is displayed. Without pressing Alt F4, we can see the output here by writing the get ch. Next, another question is what is operator overloading? What is operator overloading in C++? Actually, before learning the operator overloading, first we will see what is overloading. What is overloading? Okay. Overloading is nothing but a it is a one of the OOPS concepts. It is one of the object oriented programming systems concepts property. It is one of the OOPS concepts. See, OOPS concepts or OOPS property, that is overloading. Second point, overloading leads to polymorphism. Overloading leads to polymorphism. Next, again polymorphism is defined in two types. Is divided into two types. One is function overloading Second one is operator O. Actually it is divided into first static polymorphism, second one is dynamic polymorphism. Dynamic polymorphism. There are polymorphism is divided into two categories. One is static polymorphism, second one is dynamic polymorphism. Okay, don't get confused here. What is polymorphism? Now we will discuss in details. Okay, you don't worry, don't get panic. Yes, static polymorphism again divided into two parts. One is function overloading, second one is operator overloading. Function overloading, second one is operator overloading. Okay, here dynamic polymorphism is we will see it later. First we will go for the function overloading. Actually our question is operator overloading. Function overloading means same function performs different operations is called function overloading. Same function performs different operations is called function overloading. Okay. So, here operator overloading means same operator performs different operations is called we will write here function overloading. Is called same operator performs different operations is called operator overloading. Same function overloading means same function performs different operations is called function overloading. Operator overloading means same operator performs different operations is called operator overloading. So, we will see the example for the function overloading. Example for the function overloading. For example, same functions performs different actions, right? So, I will write one simple program, two functions I want to write, that is void add into A comma into B. Here return A plus B. Next again I am writing another function float add A comma float B comma float C. Return A plus B plus C. Okay. just look here, here I am writing the same function. Okay, I will write another function, that is main function. So function call is same for, first we have to write the into A, B, A comma B, next float x comma y comma z. So A equal to 2, B equal to 3, next x equal to 2.0, y equal to 3.0, z equal to 3.2 or 2.3. This is my variable initializations. Here I have initialized the variables. Now I am calling the function, that is add a comma b, a comma b, a comma b here directly, or else I will write here directly, also we can write 2 comma 3. This is a function call. Next to into C equal to into C, next float D, C equal to and, next to D equal to add 2.0 comma 3.0 comma 4.2. Next C out, C and L D and L. Just look here, the function call is same, function call is same, but operation is different. Here the function call is same, but operation is different. Okay, same function performing different operations. Here same function, same add function is performing different operations here. Okay, one add function is performing the integer to addition of the two numbers. Here another add function is performing the float different three values. It's calculating the three variables, adding the three variables of type float, but function call is same, function call is same. So performance is different. This mechanism is called overloading. This mechanism is called overloading. Same function performing different operations is called function overloading. Function overloading. So why do we use the overloading? Function overloading means easy to remember, easy to remember. Function call is same, same function. I'm calling only one person. That person is performing different job. The same I recruited one person, means I am calling one person is doing the different jobs. So I can remember easily that function call. I can call that person immediately. That same different actions persons means I need to remember the function calls. I need to remember the function, easy to remember. That is the advantages of the overloading. So here the function call plays a key role. First, add 2 comma 3 means which function has to be called wherever the signature, first signature is matched. Whenever the two variables are declared as a formal parameter, here the actual parameter is 2 comma 3, formal parameter is a comma b. Formal parameter is a comma b. This add function is going to be executed. First 2 comma 3 is copied to formal parameter A and formal parameter B. 2 is copied to A, 3 is copied to B. Return A plus B, that is 2 plus 3, 5. 5 is returned because return type is int. I am returning the 5, which return to wherever this function is called. So, this is 5. 5 is stored here. 5 is stored here. 5 is stored here. Okay. Once the function is executed, 5 is returned to here. Now, the C contains the 5. Now, the C contains the 5. Next, control comes to the next statement. Next statement. It is also one function call. This is also one function call. Here, the which function is going to be executed now? That float, because I am sending here 3 variables, 3 parameters, 3 actual parameters I am sending to the function called function, means this function is called. So, A comma B comma C, this A plus B plus 3 is added, addition operation is done here and returned, because I am returning the float value. Here I am returning the float value, so return type also float. I am returning the float value, so return type is also float. Okay. So, which is returned to where? Which is returned to here. This is returned to here. The value is stored into variable C, left hand side variable D. Next, I am displaying the values here. C out C, C out D. These are the values are displayed on the monitor. Okay. Next, I think now you understood the function overloading. Now, what is the operator overloading? Operator overloading also same thing, that is same operator performs different operations, same operator. Example, I am writing here one simple. For example, A equal to A plus B, A C plus D, where A comma C comma D are the A comma C comma D are the objects. Okay. When A comma C comma D are the objects, then that moment I cannot do the operations. First of all, before doing the operator overloading, we must know the some concepts about the objects. Okay. Operations on the objects. Okay. Following operations cannot be performed. That is addition of the objects, example C equal to A plus B. Okay, error, because when A comma B comma C are the objects, A comma B comma C are the objects, I cannot do the addition operation. So, it leads to error. Next, second one, in the same way subtraction also cannot be done, addition and subtraction. I cannot do the subtraction on the objects. Next, I cannot do the slash operator. C equal to A by B, it also leads to error. It is also leads to error, but I can do A equal to B. Assignment operation can be done. A equal to B. B can be stored into means that means I can create the same copy. I can copy the object of B to the A. I can copy the object of B to the content of A to the A when the objects of same data type. When the objects are the same data type, this can be performed. So, but then how do we add the two objects? How do we add the two operations to addition of the two objects? This can be done by using the operator overloading. By using the operator overloading, addition of the two objects can be performed. Second one, by using the operator overloading, easy to readable, easy to read, means C equal to A plus B means it is very easy to read. Okay. I will write there are two steps I will write here, 2 points here. One is C equal to A plus B. Just observe here. Next, A dot get, just see here, C dot get of A dot C dot add of A comma B. Now, which is readable? Now, you tell me here which is readable, first point 1 or point 2? C equal to A plus B means addition of the two objects or addition or addition operation is done. C dot A add A comma B means only technically point of view only we can understand. It is not so simple to readable, it is not readable, but C equal to A plus B is readable. So, how that C equal to A plus B, if you write that directly, it leads to error, but it is not error if you are writing the operator overloading. If you are writing the operator overloading, we can do the first one. Okay. If you are unable to write the operator overloading, only we have to go for the C dot add A comma B. That problems with the operator overloading is it is somewhat difficult to write, its complexity is increased while writing the operator overloading. For that reason only in Java operator overloading is not available. I repeat, in Java operator overloading is not available because of the complexity. I can by writing the A plus B, I can do the subtraction operation also by writing the operator, by overloading the operator. Okay. I am not guarantee whether I can do the addition or else I can do the subtraction also. By using the plus operator, I can overload. So, for that reason in Java operator overloading is not available, it is only available in C++. Okay. How do we write? Here I am not writing full program because you cannot understand simply, it leads to some time to explain. This is the operator void operator plus here one class name, you have to write class A comma class B. So, here you have to write the logic here. Okay. This is operator overloading syntax. You can write any operator here, but operator is a keyword here. Operator is the keyword Okay, you have to write the logic inside the function. Here the plus operator acts as a function, plus operator acts as a function here. Okay, this is the operator overloading. Simply they will ask you the definitions of the operator overloading. Simply they will ask the operator overloading. And what is the difference between the printf and scanf? What is the difference between the printf and scanf? So printf is a output function. First point in printf, printf is a output function, and first point in scanf, scanf is a input function, and both are input and output statements. Both are comes under the input and output statements, or input output functions, or predefined functions. And printf similarities are printf and scanf are predefined in stdio.h. Printf and scanf are predefined in stdio.h, and both are predefined functions. Both are predefined functions. Predefined functions which are defined in standard input output dot header file. Okay. To display the message on the screen, we use the printf. To read the input values from the keyboard, we use a scanf function. Okay. Just I will write the points here also. Input and output functions, or input output statements. Input and output statements. Okay. Printf and scanf. First point in printf, printf, it is a output function. It is the output function. First point in scanf, it is a input function. Next, second point in printf, which is used to display any message on this monitor. Okay. Next, second point here, scanf, which is used to read inputs from the keyboard or any input output device. Okay. Next, third point, syntax is printf any message. You can write any story here that will be displayed on the monitor. And the second is, if you want to display variables, syntax is printf format specifier variable. Okay. Here the third point in scanf, that is scanf syntax for the scanf format specifier. Okay. address of the variables, address of the variables. These are all are the printf and scanf functions. Next, loops and its types. Just I will take just 2 minutes. Loops and what are the loops and its types? Loops and its types. First, what is loop? First of all, what is? Whenever you want to do the repetitive work, we go for the loops. Okay. For example, I want to display 1 to 10, I want to display 1 to 100, I want to display 1 to 1000. Okay. Without loops, how do we write? Printf 1, printf 2, printf 3, printf 4, 1000 times you have to write the same statement. If you are aware of these loops, if you are aware of the loops, don't write 1000 times, write only once by using the loops. That is the advantage of the loops. Okay. For example, there are for loop, second one is while loop, third one is do while loop. Okay. These are all are the loops. Simple example for the for loop. For variable I equal to 0 or I equal to 1, I less than 10, I plus plus, printf 10 times I have to display, right? percentile d backslash n a or I. Okay. So, 10 times this statement is going to be executed. Repetitive statements can be executed repeatedly until some condition is satisfied. That is the definition of the loops. That is the definition of the loops. Statements can be executed repeatedly until some condition is satisfied. Until some condition is satisfied. This is called loops. Okay. Its types means there are 3 types of loops are available. There are 3 types of loops. One is for loop, second one is while loop, third one is do while loop. Example for the for loop is this one. Next, syntax also will write for the for loop. Syntax for the for loop. For initialization, condition, updation. You can write any statement. Statement 1. Any statements you can write. If there is only single statement, no need to write the braces here. If there are multiple statements are should be executed, then we have to go for the braces or in the body of the for loop. So, this is the for loop and we will see the next session for while loop and do while loop with a suitable example program. Okay. We will see next session and we will continue the technical session. What are the questions are there? We gathered different questions from the interview job mailers. Those questions now I will talk and I will explain the for every questions. Okay. You please practice these questions, please read carefully and practice you just listen these programs and you can Also practice read the books. Whatever you keep in your resume, those questions only will be asked. Only simple basic technical questions will be asked. Okay, it may be MS Office, it may be basics C fundamentals and Java and C++ and DBMS questions. General computer fundamental questions can be may be asked. Okay, please prepare. Okay, it's very simple. For the technical session, it's very simple to you can get in this round. Okay, you don't worry. I wish you all the best. We will see the next day tomorrow for the technical sessions. We will discuss some more questions, some more interview questions, important questions we will discuss. Okay, thank you all.